You are welcome to Vedic TV, where you get information based on fact.
This is Nnamdi Kanu, brother. We are here live and direct. This is Abuja Court, live and direct. See him here. We are here live and direct. See, we are here live and direct.
All right, my dear listeners, that's a short video of the brother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Kenyatta Kanu, as he arrives Abuja for the elder brother's hearing. You can see the look on his face. He wasn't smiling. Hey, this one for key person. Then that's the Igbo man. The Igbo man who has come to cheer him up and give him confidence and hope that everything will go well. Yeah, this is outside of the court, as you are seeing. The Igbo men and then the Biafrans and IPOP members are out there. Some of them passed a night, just like I told you people. They passed a night in Abuja, hoping, waiting patiently for the hearing and trial to begin, and it has really begun. Just stay tight, sit back and watch and listen to the rest of the video.
And today, Mr. Kanu was arraigned since he's coming before a new judge. So proceedings will have to start de novo, which is afresh. He took his plea on the remaining 7 charges. We recall there were 15. This was like last year when the case went up to the Supreme Court, where the Federal High Court, that was before Justice Binta, had struck out 8, leaving 7 counts. Mr. Kanu had approached the Court of Appeal with those 7 counts. The Court of Appeal struck out the remaining 7 counts, but the federal government went to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court sent Mr. Kanu back to the Federal High Court. That was before Justice Binta. But Mr. Kanu said he wasn't going to appear before Justice Binta, wrote a letter now before Justice Omotosho. So what is remaining now is 7 counts charge, and he took his plea today, and they all sent out on terrorism, and he pleaded not guilty. And we're thinking that his counsel would move for his bail, but the counsel did not move for bail. They said they were ready to go on with the case, and he also got a new counsel, which is his new legal representation, the former Attorney General of the Federation, Kanu Agabi, who is the senior advocate of Nigeria. Before the proceedings commenced today, Mr. Agabi read a letter written by Mr. Kanu that he's sorry for his conduct over the last few months, his attack on the judiciary, the Federal High Court, the prosecutor in person of Adegboyega Awomolo, senior advocate of Nigeria. And we also record that during the proceedings, he took a swipe at his own legal team. So he apologized to everybody, hoping for peace and unity and a fresh start. And Justice Omotosho understood and said, well, maybe because of the length of time this trial had taken, because when Mr. Kanu was first arraigned in 2015, he was 47 years old before they had the issue of him fleeing the country on account as his life was under threat. Up to this very moment, Mr. Kanu now...
Yes, now that's a brief summary of the past hearing until this very one that just took place today. Now, as it has just been said, the IPOP leader is now 57, facing another count charges after he faced the first one. He was at the age of 47. Well, no matter what, the IPOP leader is a determined personality, and that is why, despite his age, the agitation for Biafra is still very much on. My dear listeners, I believe without doubting that Nnamdi Kanu is going to plead not guilty. No matter what, though they said that 7 count charges has been levied against him, and he is to stand before the 7 count charges and plead not guilty. And believe me, he pleaded not guilty. He pleaded not guilty, and it was, it was, he was granted victory. He was granted victory. So everybody was thinking that the judge, with the lawyer, Kanu's lawyer, will go on and file in for bail, but they said no, that they are still very much willing and set to carry on with the trial. Nnamdi Kanu, he wants justice, and justice he will get. So, my dear listeners, for more hearing, because the case is still very much on, don't click like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.